Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea. I woke up, I took a shower, I got ready for the day because I was feeling kind of yuck. I packed my bag and I put it in my car. It's my favorite backpack. I'm literally obsessed with it. It's from TikTok shop. I'll link it in this video because it's my favorite thing I own, for real. Like the Homika vacuum, that backpack, and my sheets from Tina's Home Bedding. Those are the top 3 things I've found on TikTok. I drove to Little Rock to go see my grandparents. My dad emailed me and told me my mom wasn't gonna be there this weekend and that I could go by and see them for the Mother's Day holiday. My little grandma is getting so tiny. She fell and broke her shoulder recently, and my grandpa, he fell asleep. He's going through some dementia stuff. She also went through her pantry and she was like, I hate this tuna casserole stuff that the Meals on Wheels people bring me, so you can have it. And so she gave me all of the tuna out of her pantry. That's a list of where everything is because they make sure they keep up with all their groceries. After I visited with them, and they also made me breakfast, we all had toast. I headed over to Club Pilates West, which is the one over in West Little Rock. They had all these flowers for the moms for Mother's Day. I got there before we opened because I needed to run through a couple of things before I started teaching my classes. I don't like teaching at West Little Rock as much as I like teaching at Midtown because I'm used to Midtown, it's where I work. But also West Little Rock is much smaller, so it's super narrow down the middle of the aisle, and so it's kind of like everybody's butt to butt, you know? But we made it work, we always do. This is me showing them how to do the abs I want them to do. I'm only supposed to be teaching the same class every day for 20 days in a row, and it gets really boring, and I don't want people to get bored with me, so I've kind of leveled up a couple of things and tried to change a couple of little bits around. After I taught 4 classes. I taught 4 classes in a row. I was really tired and my body was like so sore. Like I am in so much more pain after teaching than I am after taking a class. So after I teach, I stop, I clock out, and then I go lay on the reformer and I do a little mini workout for myself, about 30 minutes. Then I went to get gas because I have been driving to Little Rock every damn day. Stream that song if you want to help people in Palestine. Macklemore's donating all of his money for that song. All the proceeds are going to help people in Gaza. When I got home, I had a delivery from Amazon, this giant jar. I did not mean to get a jar this big. I literally thought it was half this size, but it holds 3 whole bags of flour. So honestly, slay. I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna keep all my bread flour in it because I ordered it in bulk and I have 4 bags. Amber made us dinner. We had hamburgers and homemade french fries, and we watched this movie called Eileen, which was actually pretty good. I also got the book on Audible because I love to read the books almost more than the movie. Then we watched Legally Blonde while I did my Pilates homework. Oh my god, the bend and snap works every time. And just so you know, this is this is the size comparison of my jar of flour to my other jars. Then I made a little loaf of sourdough. You have to make the loaf, let it sit out for 30 minutes. Then you come back after 30 minutes and you punch it out and roll it into a ball. So after I made my sourdough ball and I had to let it sit for half an hour, I went to take a shower, and I can tell it's time for Botox because my face is moving. When I got out of the shower, I put a pizza in the microwave, and then I kneaded my bread dough for 8 minutes while it microwaved, somewhere around there. And then I set it on the oven overnight to proof, and then I went to my room and I ate my pizza and went to